Welcome to Hot to Trot. This is not your normal horse racing podcast. The sport's ever evolving.
You never know what is going to happen.
I was mesmerized from start to finish. Get people to know what horse racing is, and there's so much more to it than just what you see on TV.
If you're a horseman, we're there for you. We're ready to put you in the hot seat.
These are good questions.
I'm Ashley Eisenbiel.
And I'm Meadow Twaddle, and we're your hosts for Hot to Trot. Morning, horse racing fans. We are here live from Parx Racing for two of the biggest days in PA horse racing. I'm joined by Ashley, my co-host, as always.
Always here. Love to be here. It's a big weekend for us at PHRA, and we're even more excited because we have America's Best Racing here. Dan.
Yo, I'm here. I thought I was going out of the way to come here. I heard what your trip was, so I was like, oh my God, you really drove a long way. You drove 5 hours to be here. Drove a little under an hour and a half, but I wouldn't miss it for the world. How about you? How long?
I drive 2 hours to get here.
Oh, okay. Wow, I had the shortest drive, and I don't live in the state, which is.
And this is your first PA Derby.
My first PA Derby. Excited, and of course we got the big card tonight at Presque Isle. We got the Masters. We got the Miles. So no, I'm looking forward to it. We've done some handicapping. Ready to dig into that, and ready to dig into the food that you don't see yet off camera.
Yeah, we're excited. Stay tuned. Soon we will be doing the Philly Food Challenge, sponsored by Chicky and Pete's here at Parx Casino. Pete will be here, and we are going to be eating on camera live cheesesteak, crab fries, and a lager, a Yingling lager. PA's brewed, the oldest brewery. Yeah. Was it Pottstown, PA? Where is established?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I heard.
So,
yeah. Now, I was a little starstruck when you said it's Pete from Chickies and Pete.
Yeah, you guys didn't
it's
realize
the actual Pete.
Yeah, it is Pete.
Yeah, but we have
is
a ton
Chicky
of...
going to be here or no?
No, unfortunately.
No Chicky?
Wasn't in the budget. No.
Oh, all right. Next time.
No, but also they had billboards rolling around Philly for the past 2 days of our podcast. They called us on Wednesday night, and they're like, we need those podcast ads that you guys are flashing up with America's Best Racing because we want to promote it. And yeah, so they've been driving around Philadelphia promoting the podcast. So if you saw one of those billboards and you're tuned in, thanks Chicky and Pete. Guys are great. This has been amazing.
Absolutely love that.
Yeah, but it's a gorgeous day here. But I don't think you could ask for more perfect weather. It's cool outside. It's not too hot. Sun's shining. Track's fast. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we have a pretty decent day here.
And it's going to be nice and eerie. So a little cooler. Luckies. But I think he's going to warm up here. Dan, you got to go to Wawa last night.
I did. Well, I knew that we were going to be doing the cheesesteak eating contest. I wanted to have a light dinner. I have not eaten breakfast, but I did get a barbecue chicken wrap, so I substituted. You don't want the whole order, but anyway, it was really, really good. I love Wawa. A little, made-to-order action. I think that's a Sheets thing, MTOs.
Yes.
But I still assign MTO to Wawa. Anyhow, not important. Went to Wawa.
Ben Salem. Yeah, it's a
Ben
Salem. Everyone in Philly loves a Wawa, so you have to shout out when newcomers come and we go to Wawa.
Love it.
I love the pretzels though.
That whole strip, by the way, is it Street Road? That main strip, a fever dream for anybody who loves, chain restaurants.
Oh
I like anything you want. Applebee's. Fridays. I think I saw what's that? Like a Pizzeria Uno somewhere.
Carrabba's.
I
meant all of them. I like coming here.
Meadow's bored about this conversation. She's like, I don't need any more.
I come from the opposite side of the state, so we have none of that. We have Sheets. We don't have Wawa. So this is new territory for me. I don't know the Philly foods, but I will very shortly.
Leave some room, and we'll go after this, and we'll pick up some Wawa.
Yeah. Well, before we start on horse races, I do have to give a shout out to Giant. And take a look at our beautiful centerpiece, Scully. I saw this beautiful piece at the Giant here in Ben Salem, and I was like, I've never laughed so hard and got more excited about a flower arrangement, and it felt like it needed to be part of the set. So this is Scully, and I want to give a shout out to the florist that made this at the Ben Salem Giant. It's perfect. I am a spooky person. You could go back and watch our podcast from last October where I talk about all the ghost stories. There's ghost stories about Pimlico when I worked there because it is haunted. All right.
Well, it was. It's not there anymore, so.
I know. Stop. You're right.
Sorry.
Oh, Dan.
I'm sure the ghosts will be there in the new Pimlico. So.
Well, they're probably really angry. just wandering the streets.
Even angrier now, yeah.
The ghost of old Pimlico.
They're on Rogers Avenue in Hayward.
Yeah, exactly.
Poor
you
ghosts.
go.
Oh. All right. Well, I think we're going to start talking about PA Day at the races.
About horses and horse racing?
I
Yeah.
mean, unless you have anything else you want to talk about
No, that's
first.
it. I'm good. I'm ready to just jump into it because I really want to eat the food more than anything. So, like, the quicker we start talking about horse racing, the faster I can get to this food. Which, by the way, I can reach the fries, so I'm going to go grab one.
He's
real
cheating. He's starting already.
But he's eating your fries.
quick. Making life easier for you. So,
Could you reach over and get some of mine?
I cannot.
We have
But
to.
sweet potato fries, if you want to get started on them.
I know. They gave us a bonus, like we were going to have more room to
Just
eat
grab
more.
them. I am going to grab them.
You're going to grab the sweet potato. All right.
What is this sauce on the side? I'm clearly
It's
going to
gotta
make a
be-
huge mess.
Yes, keep filling up, Dan, because you'll lose. And I want the beautiful ribbon.
I'm starving.
I didn't eat breakfast.
What is this sauce? Do you know?
No, it looks like honey. Well, you're going to eat it and tell us.
That is really sweet and
Is it
really
sweet?
good.
I think they call that Melba.
Now I'm trying.
Mm.
Melba?
I mean,
I've heard that before.
You got to.
All right. Pete's not even here.
No.
That
That's
tastes
nice.
like maple syrup.
It's really sweet.
Yeah.
Is this just cheese?
I think that's cheese.
All right.
Philly
I'm
cheese.
double dipping. I should stop. All right.
Yeah, fill up. This is
Okay, we've gone off track. We're
Everyone's
We're
like,
off
is this
script,
a food?
Ashley.
Is
We're
it-
off script.
Oh, I know. I also got made fun of because I read a script. And Dan's like, this is overwhelming. I don't want to do your podcast anymore. I'm like, no, it's in case we go blank. We're not going to go blank.
Not
though.
going to go blank.
But today, here at Parx, gates open at 11 o'clock. And our first race is at 12:15. So you still have time to make it here. And we'll probably have leftover chicken and Pete's for you.
Oh yeah,
But-
that'll be funny.
Come out, it's PA Day of the races. PA Day of
Yeah.
the races. It's a big day.
A lot of PA bread steaks, cross-track wagering, which we will talk about later, giveaways, food, raffles, you name it. It's happening this weekend. So super excited to talk about all of this. We have a ton going on. We're going to cut to a quick commercial break, and when we get back, we'll dig into PA Day at the races.
Turning for Home is a nonprofit that has provided for over 4,000 former racehorses with a safe retirement.
These brave warriors do so much for the fans, and we want to make sure they're taken care of.
It's a group effort by all the owners and the trainers, and we've helped so many horses.
Responding to the need of a better system that addressed the uncertain future for the retirement of the equine population at Parx Racing, the PTHA rallied horsemen to support the program.
It's awesome. I mean, these are the things that we deal with every day that put us into the game and make the game great. Without the horses, we have nothing.
Turning for Home became the first on-track retirement program at a year-round racetrack.
Aftercare, it takes all of us, and every single person is responsible for it. These horses give us everything on the track. It's up to us to give them everything off the track.
If you would like to help these amazing animals find a great second career and forever home, please contact us at turningforhome.org.
We're trying to get, they're getting ready. I'm ready. So everyone look at me. Hi. Tomorrow, everyone come out to Parx because we have the official PA Derby 2025 hats. They will be giving them away at the gates. So I know all you diehards will be out there in your chairs lined up at 8 a.m. in the morning when I get here to set up my booth, waiting in line to get your PA Derby hat and your perfect place in the picnic row. Dan, it's the best part of here.
Oh, I need hats. I
Well,
love hats.
the hats are great, but also
The
the
growth.
fans.
Oh,
The
yeah.
fans that line up with their coolers. It is like the running of the fans. And I just want you guys to sit there and enjoy it. Like, I'll capture all the video because they have the mummers, like the Philadelphia mummers, like the band and the fun outfits. And these fans, like I've seen dads take full coolers, like fishing coolers, over their shoulders, leave their kids and their wives, have chairs, and just hoof it. Like run, sprint, grab 3 hats, and they got the whole family's hat. They got the cooler, they got the tent, they got the chairs, and it's amazing. The running of the
Yeah.
fans.
This is like this might be the training ground for Saratoga. We see that at Saratoga.
Yeah.
Or maybe they train for this. Maybe
Oh.
the Saratoga training is all leading up to the PA Derby Day dash.
I
I'm
don't
happy
know.
to see people so passionate about it.
Yeah.
At least people are happy to get here.
Exactly. Exactly.
The Philly fans here I don't want to beat them down for the right spot. I'll take a Saratoga fan over a
That's actually a really good point.
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot more like cutthroat out there.
Yeah.
But they'll let their grills out. Man, and they have a great time. I think I'm gonna go. We should go taste people's spreads tomorrow on live. See who has brought the best picnic in the picnic.
We need to
grove.
stop talking about food.
I know. Let's get to
Okay,
horse
let's
racing.
go.
So there are $300,000 PA bred stakes happening today at PA Day of the Races. Which one we're going to talk about first? The first one,
Race 8?
Prince Lucky Stakes,
Yeah.
race 8. Who we looking at?
Who are we looking at? So I have 4, 5, 7 on my try. Got 2 Warrior Awards stallions, or bred out of them. So I'm going to say Silhouette Cove is my favorite at this point.
I like that pick.
I like him. And El Golden Boy by Wingelia as well. That's one of my favorites. I
put El Golden Boy in my try.
Yeah.
I have him third. I think if he can sit right off the leaders and pounce late, he'll be good to go for a third place finish. I have the Boys Warrior on top. I think he's got the speed and the right post to work out a trip. I think, in my opinion, he's got the best combination of early speed and form, and he's kind of got an outside-ish post 6, but that way he can kind of decide if he wants to sit back and watch the action and pounce late, or if he wants to fire off the gate. So we'll have to see.
I like that you took a little bit of a price. I don't want any favorites in any races ever, but especially this race. I feel like there might be a good bit of speed in this race, and so there were a couple that I'm like, I don't know, they're going to get caught up with the pace. Your horse was one of them, so I was like, maybe I kind of move that horse down a little bit. But then I ended up taking a horse from the rail, Smile Maker at 8-1, who I thought could potentially go from the rail and save ground. So I don't know what kind of trip that horse is going to work out, but I was 1 Smile Maker, 4 Ballad of Warrior, and 7 Silhouette Cove. You mentioned Silhouette Cove, only 3 races to date, less exposed. It's a bit more upside, I think. And so I like that horse a little bit. And Ballad of Warrior, the only 2 bad races for this horse this year were last out on the turf and 3 races back on the all-weather. Of course, going to be racing over a dirt surface here at Parx. So Ballad of Warrior, I think, looks super dangerous. I'm 1-4-7 in the Prince Lucky Stakes.
Yes, I have Ballad of Warrior second, actually, 6-4-5. I have Ballad of Warrior's stablemates with the Boys Warrior. That's going to get me tripped up. Oh, my gosh. The Boys Warrior, Ballad of Warrior.
Let's listen to Jess has to do the
Yeah,
hard part.
Jess
Has to call that race.
And then the 7 and the 8 are stablemates as well. So it's like a bunch of, buddies running together.
Yeah. Right.
Well,
Or something like that.
Smile Maker by Uptown Charlie Brown. I think,
8-1 morning line. I like the price too.
I do.
So.
I do. A lot of my picks have value in them today. I was kind of going over them at 1 o'clock in the morning last night going, what was I thinking when I first started?
Yeah.
But no, I like it. So I'm 4-5-7.
6. All right.
All right.
And what's the next one we got?
Race 9.
Imply Stakes?
The Imply Stakes.
Actually, starting us off again, or what do you think?
You can start.
You want me to start?
Yeah,
All
you
right.
can start us.
I'll start. I'll go number 3, Honorable Win. Only 2 races over the dirt at Parx. Both were wins, including a stakes win back in December. Removed the blinkers last out. Did not go well. Blinkers back on here. Kathleen DeMasi wins PA-bred dirt stakes races at a 27% clip.
Yep.
This horse, I think, is a lock. I like Carousel Queen a little bit as well, and then Angel of Hope underneath.
I actually have Angel of Hope on top. Her record shows consistency. She's hitting the board in most of her stats. And her recent race lines, she's always there with the PA Bred Stakes Company. She's always competitive, putting in a good effort. I don't think she needs the lead here, but she just has to stay close early, and I think that's important for this type of distance. I have Honorable Win, the 3-horse for second. Shows aggressive speed, forwardly placed, not afraid to challenge. And then I have the 7 up and running to close out my trifecta ticket.
Dang. I'm glad you guys did your homework. This was the one card, I'm not even going to lie. Ashley did this morning right before we started.
I think you could just follow us. I think we've got some good
No, I
opinions here.
have my picks. I put my picks in.
Okay.
I didn't put my I did it for the other. I did it for the.
I
big races.
overly did my homework because this is my first time really handicapping a thoroughbred stakes card. I've done it before, but I've never had to talk about it. So, like, I dove so deep into this program.
You are, like, impressing the crap out of me. I'm like, I'm just going to go over here and say, like, Dan and Meadow, like, take it from here.
No, that is awesome. So for your first time digging into a card that's, like, this involved, and then, obviously, tomorrow there are, 15 races here at Parx? Like, how long did that take you?
Too long. Too long.
Just give us the number.
Okay, well, I started on Tuesday. I did a couple hours on Tuesday, but I really locked in last night, so I would say about 4 hours.
Okay.
But I was in the
not too
hotel
bad.
room, so yeah.
Okay.
But my eyes hurt.
Okay. And
What time did you go to bed? That was 1.
When did you text? Well, we had some kids running in the hallway last night.
Oh,
we were
you heard them
texting each
too.
other, and we were like, "Oh my gosh, where are their parents?" But shortly after, we were complaining about that. So
Yeah. Well, I dropped the ball on this one, but I'll give you my picks. So I have 6, 4, 7. So yeah, I went double arrow from Aeroforce and Carousel Queen and Up and Running to Uptown Charlie Brown's.
I like your horse Angel of Hope a little bit more too, because the last race, like what you don't see unless you were here or you remember, you took some notes. Last out, she broke through the gate before the race. Never good to break through the gate before the race starts. You get brought back around, but you've expended all that energy. So Angel of Hope, I think, a really good candidate to bounce back. And she's beaten a bunch of these other horses, including Carousel Queen, Double Arrows. So Angel of Hope on her best day is solid, but like, you know, I like the other one that you mentioned as well, Honorable Win. So
I
that's
also
where we're
like
at.
that Frankie Pennington. I like him, and he's ridden her before, so.
Yeah.
No,
All right.
he hasn't. He's never ridden her.
He hasn't?
No, he didn't ride her.
Okay, never mind. You
No.
fooled me. You were so convincing.
I know.
when
I
you
thought
said
I
it.
was too. And now I'll make a mistake and I'll call it out. We are human.
All right, Stormcat Stakes. We're going to wrap this up here with the Stormcat.
yes, I did not really go for a price here with my horse on top. 2-1 morning line is the 7 Wild Vine. I think this is the likely pace setter of the race. Will fire out of the gate. And I think the horse could go gate to wire here. I have the 3 horse Far Mo Power for second. Second in his most recent stakes race here at Parx. Haven't quite seen this distance from him yet, but I think that if he can follow a trip behind Wild Vine, he'll be okay. And I'm going to close it out with number 2 Drop Line, coming off a Parx win. 9th in his last 1 mile, 70-yard start, but he had a bad start out of the gate. He could take some money here with the morning line 8-1.
Yep. I had the same ticket as you. I remember.
Oh, yes.
I texted you. I was like, we have the same exact ticket for the Storm. So, yep, I went for the same picks. And I like Michael Sanchez in the irons for Wild Vine. And I got to call out that our Pennsylvania sire, that is Wild Vine. So, or Red Vine. So, yep. And then the 3, an Uncle Lino. And Drop Line, another Uncle Lino. So, hey. Represent with our stallions.
We're on the same wavelength with that one.
Definitely.
I'm not too far off. I'm 7-1-3, so I think Wild Vine is the clear horse. 93 buyers, back-to-back races. Has looked like a much improved horse since moving over to Jamie Ness. The only horse that I would add to the mix is that one horse that I mentioned, 90% Maddie, which is that seems like the name of, like that would be a filly, but okay, not a filly. So I'm going to say he comes in off a subpar effort, adds blinkers here, should save some ground, get a great trip. I think if the pace heats up, he's another one. He's going to be sitting there about 8-1. Boom, rail opens up. Maybe finishes second, and maybe if everything goes right, if he wins. So 90% Maddie, 8-1 morning line as well, I think. Getting a good price. I'm going to mess around with that a little bit.
I like it. I'm not with local trainer Robert Reed, one of my favorites. He's been on the podcast with us a couple times. Love the Reed family.
Nice.
So, all right. Well, there's our tries. These guys carried. Thank you.
Well, you're going to carry us in the in the doubles and the Keystone Double and the.
I have actual notes for those.
You have actual good.
This was just highlighted. There had to be a point where I stopped last night, and I was hoping Pete would be here from Chicky and Pete's. This is what happens on the lives if you're joining us. We sit here and we wait for the people that are supposed to show up to show up.
Why don't we, I think here's the good news. There's enough food here where if we start now, we'll probably still be eating by the time he comes.
Well,
my
we
gosh.
can keep talking because
Ashley's so loyal. She's like, we cannot start eating
No, I
until he
am.
gets here.
he's so excited.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't think like they were gonna go. Like I just threw it out to a couple like places at the restaurant and the casino. Like, hey, we were thinking about doing like a food thing because Dan said he likes to eat food. I'm trying to make Dan happy.
Who doesn't like to eat food? What do you mean?
They bit.
I
our-
do, just not at rapid pace.
Well, you have 2 whole minutes to get it down, so you'll be fine.
Well, I'm gonna text them. And we'll go to a commercial break, and maybe we'll have a better understanding of when they're gonna get here and when we can eat.
Hot to Trot is giving you the chance to win a brand new Stanley Cup. Entering is easy. Just follow us on TikTok at Hot to Trot and comment on our giveaway video with the words, I want to win a Stanley Cup. That's it, you're in. And here's the best part. We've got multiple cups, so there will be multiple winners. Don't wait. Enter now and score your Hot to Trot Stanley.
It's a big weekend of racing here in Pennsylvania, and the Pennsylvania Horse Racing Association has you covered. Get your free past performances now at PennHorseRacing.com. Become a wager warrior and stay on top of all the action at the tracks in PA. Don't miss a minute. Visit us at PennHorseRacing.com now.
Race cool this summer with our ice cold sweepstakes. Enter for your chance to win the ultimate Stanley Cooler Pack. It's easy. Just scan the QR code, check us out on social media, or visit PennHorseRacing.com to enter. Don't miss your shot at staying cool all season long.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Hot to Trot. We are here at Parx Racing live on PA Day at the Races. And if you just saw our commercial about our Race Cool sweepstakes, you can win a Stanley Cooler. Even if you're watching from home, you can go enter online at PennHorseRacing.com or come out and see us in the picnic grove and make my son do some work because he is working our tent right now, him and his buddy. Got 2 rustlers in that PHRA tent working for Mom for the weekend. And they'll be happy to sign you up and also tell you where you can get your free PPs.
Yes.
Make them do some work.
And put you in a headlock, too, if you
Oh,
really want one.
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, they came in here before we started and saw all the food, and they were salivating.
Their eyes lit up. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wait, I think I got a text back. Nope, it wasn't
No.
from who we wanted.
No.
Okay. Well, we do have the Stanley Cooler giveaway. We also have a Stanley Cup giveaway on our TikTok page, and I so smartly forgot my Stanley in the car to show you what they look like, but the colors are awesome. Coming from a Stanley enthusiast, I think I have 5 and counting 40-ounce Stanleys. So take it from me. They're cool colors, and you just have to head over to our TikTok page and check it out and comment, I want to win a Stanley, and you're in the mix.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
5 Stanleys. Do you do like one a day for each day of the work week, or how do you?
I
how does
have
that
them
work?
in different locations.
Oh, okay.
How often do you wash them?
Oh, they get washed.
Okay.
They hand wash only because
They'll get
I don't want
scrapped.
to. I don't want to mess them up in the dishwasher. But yeah, I even went to the extreme. I buy like the little kit on Amazon, so
Oh, wow.
it makes it leak proof.
Okay.
And you put stuff under. Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
We all have
An
our
enthusiast.
We all have our little fixations.
That's great. No, hey, that's not the worst thing to be fixated on.
But I'm also giving Dan some Stanleys tomorrow, so if you're here in person,
Oh yeah.
Dan's going to have some Hot to Trot Stanleys
Let's go.
to
We're
be
gonna-
given away.
We'll do a
know
little
how you're
trivia. Maybe a little trivia.
I don't know.
Little
Maybe
trivia.
you make them do karaoke. If you don't watch that,
That's just evil.
I think
It's
karaoke at the racetrack is like the next biggest thing that we should be doing.
You've been on this wave forever.
And no one wants to get on.
How is this like? Like a full-blown karaoke thing? with,
No,
like,
I literally have a little portable one.
You do?
Yeah. I bought it for the racetracks, and we could get people to sing karaoke in between races.
Do you have that here?
No, our
You got to drive home tonight.
I have to drive home. Oh, I'll go buy one right now if you want to do it. I'll find a place.
I don't know if Isabella's listening, but this is something. She has a portable karaoke machine where we could go around, play the music, and people would sing.
You put it up on an app, all the words on your car.
Isabella's like, hell no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Some Sweet Caroline.
I know. I like that.
Yeah, if you sing karaoke, you could get a cup.
I like that.
I want to make karaoke at the track happen so bad.
Yeah, we could do like sort of Philly themed songs too, like the Bryson Stott walk up song.
Ooh.
You know that one? How does it go again?
Oh.
You know that song? It's like
I know it. I can hear it in my head.
I can't do it. All right. Well, we'll wait till
we
tomorrow.
don't have that on.
All right. I can see Meadow's eyes, like she's just like, guys, what the hell are you doing? We've got to talk about horses. All right, should we talk more about horses? Or are we still like, are we stalling for?
I don't think we
for
should.
Pete?
No, I think we just go right into our Friday ticket. Let's talk a little bit about Presque Isle Downs.
Yes, Presque Isle.
They have their big night of racing tonight. First post is at 5.
5.
Yeah.
Gates open at 3, so
get ready.
nice
get
and early.
You know who's there?
Miss Jalen.
Jalen. We miss you, Jalen.
Yes.
She's driving.
Presque Isle is gorgeous. She'll have a great evening there.
And we're super jealous.
Yeah.
Because we love everyone up there. But it is great racing tonight there and perfect weather on the synthetic track. And we also teamed up with Parx last year for these 2 great 2-day bets.
Yeah, it kicks off the cross wagering with the Keystone Daily Double and the Pennsylvania Pick 4.
Yep.
So there's a 15% takeout, so it's great for bettors. But we'll go over our tickets at some point. But
yeah.
I really do. I like this a lot. Like I'm going to be honest. Like I have not traditionally been a big Presque Isle Downs bettor, a handicapper. This made me look at the card. It's a good card. It's a fun card. These 2 races in particular, the Presque Isle Mile and then of course the Masters. I mean, they could go any number of ways. I did for the mile. I settled, I kind of really locked in on 2 horses, which I'll talk about in a moment. But no, I mean, it gives you action over 2 days, assuming you can find today's winners, right? So you got the mile, you got the Masters, and tomorrow you got the Cotillion and the Pennsylvania Derby. So you can make a reasonable ticket. My ticket's going to be $24 at the 50-cent base. You can make a reasonable ticket and make a nice little score, and of course you could scale that by betting. You could bet it for, depending on what your budget is, you could bet it for $2 or $5 or $10 if you're, if you're making Ashley's money. So
I'm cheap.
So am I. I'm very frugal with my tickets.
We like the dance tickets, and they're like expensive tickets. I'm like, Dan, you're
Are
already
they?
at-
I thought it was like,
well, not with the base wager. The one you sent us, you said, I'd do a $10 base wager. I said,
Whatevs. All right. Well, who's going to kick us off in the mile? I got to have some more fries.
Okay, I'll kick us off then. Presque Isle Mile on top, number 10, Encino. Godolphin runner trained by Brad Cox. He's won on dirt, turf, and synthetic, so very versatile. Best one, just sit off the pace. And it's got Flavion Pratt from, I watched him all summer at Saratoga, light up the track there. I can't.
Oh, you hear the chewing, don't you? Oh, damn, I forgot the chewing is actually audible on this.
I'm dead.
You can hear it, my bad. All right, just one more, I promise. Pete, where are you? Come on, Pete.
Texting.
Get here.
I can't concentrate right
Pete, come on. Come with it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I forgot that you could hear the chewing.
It's okay.
My bad.
It's okay. Encino came back off a win at Fairgrounds and ran second in the Grade 3 Kentucky Cup Classic. Even stretched the versatility a little bit further, winning the Jonathan B. Schuster Memorial on turf, actually setting a course record there. So proven in 2025, no matter the surface, you can do it, especially with this kind of surface at Presque Isle Synthetic. I'm putting my bets on number 10, Encino. I'm going to follow up with number 7, Grounded. Lightly raced, but that says that he's improving with each start. He's shown some versatility, can stalk, can finish strongly. I think he fits well in the middle and can take another step forward here and can be dangerous at a price. I'm going to close out my ticket with number 2, the Wine Steward. Ultra consistent 3-year-old with multiple graded stakes placings. Honest, seems like a gritty type horse. Seems to be in the mix kind of late, but it's first time on synthetic. Oh my goodness. So likely to finish third for me.
Nice. I'm like almost entirely on board with your picks. I think it's a 2-horse race for all the reasons you mentioned. Encino should be the controlling speed in this race. I think he just goes to the front. and basically wins the race. 4 for 4 at the distance as well, and then Wine Steward would be my other horse. So I'm 210. Those are the only 2 horses that I'm using on my Pennsylvania Pick 4 ticket.
Wow.
I think I singled.
Encino?
Did
Yes.
you single?
I think
I did.
You could get away with singling Encino, I think. Yep.
I'm almost positive I did.
So you're talking about your Pick 4 ticket for Friday?
Yeah, we're jumping around, but we're talking
Oh,
about
do you want to
that.
put up our Pick 4 Friday ticket graphic there?
Since they jumped the gun.
What? Yeah, just the Friday one. Yeah, so everyone can see our picks. So, I went Encino, too. I don't think you go wrong. He has, like you said, raced on synthetic before, and he got third in the Lexington Stakes. So he's been proven to be to handle himself well in stakes company. Definitely a tracker, and if he can hold off, Wine Steward, I think he has a chance. And then my second pick is Wine Steward because, Michael Maker's trainer, I think he, knows where to put a horse. He just puts them in confidently. And I like the breeding. I end up have that noted. Didn't write anything else at 11:30 last night when I did this, right? Other than I like the breeding.
That's okay. We all
I
seem
can pull him up over here.
We all seem to be on board with Encino.
Yeah.
For
We're
us.
really on the same page. Yeah.
And then who was my third one? And Ticker Tape Home. That's gonna be on. I guess I got really into it. There's a lot. In my Pick 4 ticket, I have a lot more for this.
Okay,
this race.
you put some horses on
Yeah,
it.
I didn't know if we were.
How many did you use in the Pick 4?
Oh,
Used a bunch of horses.
I think I used like 4.
I thought you liked Encino, though.
I do.
and Wine
I'm
Steward.
not. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's on my daily double ticket.
Okay, so you're singling Encino. I'm going too deep. I'm Encino, Wine Steward, and then you're adding a few more horses.
Yeah, well, I
Okay.
I think I have 2. Do I have 2? I can't see my ticket anymore.
Okay. Well, let's see. I could pull it up here. Let's see.
Or maybe I can.
No,
I think it's the Masters. I have a ton.
Okay.
I don't think it's posted yet. The pick 2. It's not coming out till this afternoon.
Okay.
No, it's fine. Yeah, whatever the graphic says.
Whatever. Trust the graphic.
Trust the graphic, because that's what Ashley was going off of with the notes. But definitely Encino, definitely the Wine Steward.
Is this our guy, by the way?
No. That's Danny Vasquez. He's going to win. We
Oh.
also have TikTok awards coming up. Parx Racing has the most amazing group. We are live. And I told him to be here at 12, and I think he's the first ever Hot to Trot interviewee.
Early.
That is here early, working
Yes.
at a table. He's 30 minutes early. I feel like he should just get an extra award.
Well, he
for-
could have some fries.
Most punctual.
I know.
Most
I
punctual.
can't get an answer from Chicky and Pete's. So, were we going over our daily double ticket, or were we
We
going?
No.
Yeah, the daily double ticket was up there, but I mean, we started with
We
the
started
mile,
with the pick
which
4
wasn't-
because
Yeah.
the price got mile.
Yep.
You
And
wanna
then
go to the
it's
Masters?
same.
You want to jump to the
We can
Masters?
Let's
jump
jump
to
to
the
the
Masters.
Masters.
Okay. Who wants to start that? You want me to do that?
Yeah, you kick this off.
Okay. I'm a little deeper in this race. I went 4 horses, but I do think it's also a 2-horse race, and I think it's another case where there's a horse that could just go to the front and win. For me, I think it's Stormcast with Rafi Hernandez up for Mark Cassie. Stormcast went way too fast last out. If this horse could just slow down a little bit early and not get all this pace pressure, I think Stormcast gets to the front and probably wins. The horse closest to Stormcast throughout the race, I think, will be the horse way on the outside, LNJ, which is for LNJ Foxwoods, Jamie Roth, Brad Cox, Flavian Pratt again. That horse will be close up. I'd have some questions about that horse, and I don't want a short price on that one. So I left that horse off of my double ticket, but I used her on my pick 4 ticket. The other horse that I think will be close up who has a better shot and represents some value is Candy Reward. She's won 6 races in a row. She's the one who's going to face the class test here, moving up a little bit, but I think she's quality, and I think she's going to get a great setup.
So I'm glad to see we have the same ticket.
Have the same ticket.
Yeah, well, I have 11 L&J on top, actually. Coming in solid form, just recently worked 4 furlongs and 49.4 on the Churchill main track. She's already broken through with a stakes win at in the Glen Cove at Aqueduct. Again, Flavian Pratt. I did some research on the pedigree. She's out of champion female sprinter in 2019.
Covfefe.
Yes. I wrote down. Yeah. So.
And that's the LNJ horse as well. Yeah. So.
Yeah. So she has sprinting ability. Checks all the boxes for me. If she could just sprint or sit, sprint fast, that's her race. I have Stormcast second. Mark Cassie trainee. She's already a grade 3 winner in the gosh, I can't say these stakes names. Bessarabian Stakes at Woodbine.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's hard. Okay, can we agree that's a hard name to say?
It is a tough one. It is.
Yeah, so Stormcast second. Candy Reward third. Local Hope horse 6
I
rate.
didn't jump on that bandwagon for the Candy Hope.
So whose notes are we all cheating off of? Like, was it Ashley's that she sent her picks in first and we just started copying?
Oh,
or how did
no,
it work?
Ashley did hers I put my numbers in, but I had no insight. It was just Ashley first glance, and then I'm like, what the heck was I thinking as I'm typing up notes?
Well, we're gonna find out, because I mean, for these races, we've largely been in agreement. So,
Oh, yeah.
is it a good sign or a bad sign when we all agree on a race? I don't know. We'll find out.
I don't know. But I always root for the local horses. I mean, I know what it's like to have a local horse in a big stakes race like that. So my heart goes out to that team, and I'm always going to put them on my ticket just for that emotional connection. But yeah, she's not even a long shot, Candy Reward. So I think rightfully so she belongs on a trifecta ticket. But on my PA Pick 4 ticket, I used all 3, Candy Reward, Stormcast, and LNJ. But on my Keystone Daily Double, I just used Stormcast and LNJ.
All right. So I went deep. Started out with the 6, Pandora's Gift.
Oh, wow. Okay.
9.
That's one we haven't mentioned.
Yeah. I love an Irish horse. So, yeah, I really, I'm in deep on that one. I like the speed numbers, raced on synthetic before, checks all my boxes. Then Stormcat, or Stormcast. Stormcat, I want to say Stormcat. Stormcat, but Mark Cassie, it's the favorite. But, yeah, I really like the I wanted a little money. Like I said, I was thinking some of my picks are going to be people are going to go, ooh. I do have L&J with Brad Cox, just because he's won it before with Prevy and Fat. And that worries me is it has synthetic experience, but I was a little bit more worried about the break. So we'll see how he does from the outside.
I mean, the thing is, I don't see a ton of speed in this race, and I mean, she could stay close up. She's been close up before, and you could argue that maybe she was too far back last out. If she look, it is Flavian. I think she's going to get the right ride. I'm just banking on, I think she's going to get bet down. I think she probably goes off as the favorite in the race. So with that being said, I didn't want to take the favorite, but I think she makes a lot of logical sense. Like I used her in the pick 4, but not in the double.
L&J doesn't have synthetic experience.
She does not?
No, but she has the turf races, which a lot of time that turf form will logically carry over to the synthetic. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not as worried about that, but I am worried about, she's been running a lot of 5.5 furlong races.
Yeah, this is definitely her distance.
Yeah.
It's in her wheelhouse.
Yeah. So
she likes it.
We'll see. All right. Well, that's good. So, I mean, we're
I also threw the 2 in.
You threw the 2 in?
I threw the 2 in.
Oh, Ticker Tape Home. You mentioned this horse.
Yeah, I like this horse a lot.
Yep.
And again, this horse likes this distance too and has a little bit of synthetic experience. Been on it, not much, but, well, we'll see.
I'll add one more price. Elysian Field also comes out of that race with Ticker Tape Home, and Stormcast won that race, but got a great setup. There was a lot of speed in that race. I don't know if she's going to get the same amount of speed and just the right setup, but that's a legit horse who I think is going to be right there. And that's the 3 horse at 6-1.
Awesome. Well, I got really good news for you guys. We were given the go-ahead that we can just do the food without
Yes.
wait. So we're going to take a break. We're going to prep ourselves up, and then you're going to see us eat food really fast and chug beer. Because what's not better to do in Bensalem, PA at Parx Racing and eat Chicky and Pete's as fast as you can and do it on camera.
Are we going to keep the headsets on?
No, I don't want to hear
hope
you
not.
chew.
The production guys behind the scenes are like, hell no.
They already want to murder you. So tune back in and watch us desecrate ourselves on TV.
We'll be right back. I'm going to go get our bibs.
And Baeza stretches his legs out and is in a powerful performance here. Baeza makes short work of the company.
They're off the turn, goal-oriented, heads for home, 2.5 length lead. And Gosker's got the lead in the final furlong. Gosker and Iran Ortiz Jr. to win it.
Off and racing in the Parx, Pennsylvania Derby.
What's that?
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's the Wager Warrior.
If you guys would just check your email, I wouldn't have to fly all the way over here. I sent you free past performances.
Oh yeah, they're right here.
I didn't get anything. Where do I sign up?
Go to penhorseracing.com/wagerwarriors to stay ahead of the pack. Which reminds me, gotta run.
Our horse racing and breeding industries are vitally important to Pennsylvania. The Standardbred Breeders Association of Pennsylvania proudly represents breeders located in every corner of the Commonwealth. These farms preserve green space, they provide thousands of jobs and significant economic impact, and they're also home to the next generation of Standardbred champions. For more, please visit us online at standardbredbreederspa.org.
Take your shot at winning a brand new John Deere zero-turn mower, generously donated by the National Thoroughbred Racing Association. Proceeds benefit Turning for Home Aftercare and the Pennsylvania Horse Breeders Association. Tickets are available at Parx Racing on PA Day at the Races and PA Derby Day. And the lucky winner will be chosen on September 20th. Don't miss your chance to win big while supporting a great cause.
Hi, it's Pete from Chicky and Pete's, the official sports bar of your world champion Philadelphia Eagles. Go where the players go. Come join us all season for Eagles pep rallies, watch parties, and the best in-game experience anywhere. Ice-cold draft beer, world-famous food, and fan-friendly fun for every Eagles game. Every Monday night in South Philly, the Jordan Mailata Show, presented by Miller Lite, followed by Chicky and Pete's Players Lounge with a current player, hosted by Ike Reese and Hugh Douglas. Go where the players go. Chickies and Pete's.
The Pennsylvania Thoroughbred Horsemen's Association is the advocate for Parx Racing's horsemen and has worked hard to secure better lives for the hundreds of trainers and their families that work in the thoroughbred racing industry. Our horsemen benefit from medical coverage, trainer pension plans, and increased purses. Thanks to these horsemen, racing at Parx is the very best, providing entertainment for you and the entire family. The Pennsylvania Horsemen are proud to be part of the community and introduce a new generation of fans to the sport of kings.
Spend your afternoons at Presque Isle Downs. The track is back for our 2025 season, May 19th through October 23rd. Daytime racing every Monday through Wednesday afternoon. First post, 3:30 p.m. Plus, special holiday cards Thursday, July 3rd and Friday, July 4th, each with a 12:30 p.m. post. Don't miss the excitement of live racing at Presque Isle Downs through October 23rd. Presque Isle Downs, Erie, Pennsylvania. For more, go to presqueisledowns.com/racing.
Go. Oh, okay. All right, I'm trainer Daniel Velasquez here at Parx Racing and Casino, and they're going to do the Chicky and Pete's Challenge. They got 2 minutes to eat as much as they want, or as much as they can, and we'll be the judge.
All right, whenever. Sean, you ready?
Go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is hilarious. You are doing terrible. You got to get it in your mouth. Do we do disqualifications?
For what?
For missing your mouth.
I'm so hungry, though.
I see that.
I want to enjoy this, though.
Yeah, just, relax. There's not like a timer or anything. Yeah. Yeah, you might win this.
I know, I am too. You see me winning this one? Oh, man.
Meadows over here fine dining. She's not even trying. It's okay, guys. It's okay.
1 minute.
1 minute to go. Come on. All right. You're taking off. Okay. My man's over here taking off. He's got the lead. Yep. Is the beer count too, or is it just the food? Oh, okay. So you got to work on your beer, my man. 30 seconds. Here we go. Top of the stretch, guys. Meadow just quit. This is hilarious. Whoa. Chug. 10
seconds.
10 seconds, guys. Is it coming down to the wire?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We got a winner. Yeah, just. Actually,
No, you
that.
take it. You take it.
All right. Well, she made more of a mess.
Yeah, you got more of the fries in. Definitely third.
You're disqualified.
What am I clipping this to? Oh, I think we might have lost her for the rest of the show.
Yeah, she is now stuffed and no longer available for the rest of the day, guys. I'll be taking over from here.
Oh my god, my stomach really hurts. But that was delicious.
Yeah, you legit were like, you know what?
I'm also like a very,
A man.
who eats a lot.
Yeah. I mean, this is what's more Philly than this, right? What's more Philly than cheesesteaks and chicken and Pete's?
I'm gonna enjoy it when I sit down at the restaurant tonight for dinner. Like, yeah, that's where we're headed.
Well, the beer garden, right?
Yeah. We're gonna go there after for real dinner.
Oh. For real dinner at the beer garden?
Hi, it's Pete from Chicky and Pete's, the official sports bar of your world champion Philadelphia Eagles. Go where the players go. Come join us all season for Eagles pep rallies, watch parties, and the best in-game experience anywhere. Ice cold draft beer, world famous food, and fan-friendly fun for every Eagles game. Every Monday night in South Philly, the Jordan Mailata Show, presented by Miller Lite, followed by Chicky and Pete's Players Lounge with a current player, hosted by Ike Reese and Hugh Douglas. Go where the players go. Chickies and Pete's.
The Pennsylvania Thoroughbred Horsemen's Association is the advocate for Parx Racing's horsemen and has worked hard to secure better lives for the hundreds of trainers and their families that work in the thoroughbred racing industry. Our horsemen benefit from medical coverage, trainer pension plans, and increased purses. Thanks to these horsemen, racing at Parx is the very best, providing entertainment for you and the entire family. The Pennsylvania Horsemen are proud to be part of the community and introduce a new generation of fans to the sport of kings.
Spend your afternoons at Presque Isle Downs. The track is back for our 2025 season, May 19th through October 23rd. Daytime racing every Monday through Wednesday afternoon. First post, 3:30 p.m. Plus, special holiday cards Thursday, July 3rd and Friday, July 4th, each with a 12:30 p.m. post. Don't miss the excitement of live racing at Presque Isle Downs through October 23rd. Presque Isle Downs, Erie, Pennsylvania. For more, go to presqueisledowns.com/racing.
Turning for Home is a nonprofit that has provided for over 4,000 former racehorses with a safe retirement.
These brave warriors do so much for the fans, and we want to make sure they're taken care of.
Just a group effort by all the owners and the trainers, and we've helped so many horses.
Responding to the need of a better system that addressed the uncertain future for the retirement of the equine population at Parx Racing, the PTHA rallied horsemen to support the program.
It's awesome. I mean, these are the things that we deal with every day that put us into the game and make the game great. Without the horses, we have nothing.
Turning for Home became the first on-track retirement program at a year-round racetrack.
Aftercare, it takes all of us, and every single person is responsible for it. These horses give us everything on the track. It's up to us to give them everything off the track.
If you would like to help these amazing animals find a great second career and forever home, please contact us at turningforhome.org.
Hot to Trot is giving you the chance to win a brand new Stanley Cup. Entering is easy. Just follow us on TikTok at Hot to Trot and comment on our giveaway video with the words, I want to win a Stanley Cup. That's it, you're in. And here's the best part. We've got multiple cups, so there will be multiple winners. Don't wait. Enter now and score your Hot to Trot Stanley.
It's a big weekend of racing here in Pennsylvania, and the Pennsylvania Horse Racing Association has you covered. Get your free past performances now at pennhorseracing.com. Become a wager warrior and stay on top of all the action at the tracks in PA. Don't miss a minute. Visit us at pennhorseracing.com now.
Race cool this summer with our ice cold sweepstakes. Enter for your chance to win the ultimate Stanley Cooler Pack. It's easy. Just scan the QR code, check us out on social media, or visit pennhorseracing.com to enter. Don't miss your shot at staying cool all season long.
And Baeza stretches his legs out and is in a powerful performance here. Baeza makes short work of the company.
They're off the turn, goal-oriented, heads for home, 2.5 length lead. And Gosker's got the lead in the final furlong. Gosker and Iran Ortiz Jr. to win it.
Off and racing in the Parx, Pennsylvania Derby.
What's that?
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's the Wager Warrior.
If you guys would just check your email, I wouldn't have to fly all the way over here. I sent you free past performances.
Oh yeah, they're right here.
I didn't get anything. Where do I sign up?
Go to pennhorseracing.com/wagerwarriors to stay ahead of the pack. Which reminds me, gotta run.
Well, you may not know this, but Parx Racing has a nice colony of not just horsemen, but also TikTokers. And we here at PHRA truly appreciate all the TikToks that we get to see about our industry. So we wanted to give some awards. But we have TikTokers across the whole state. So we also have some from Penn National and other racetracks, and especially on the harness side. So we shout out to you too. But we're here now, and we want to give out some awards for TikToks.
That was an amazing intro, and this is my first time giving out TikTok awards. I'm with Ralph Santella of Ultra Championship Racing, and you are not exactly the person I envisioned when I heard TikTok.
Neither am I. It was all the credit to the horse. Horse is a little goofy, likes music, dances around. I didn't do anything except take a video. So, posted it and kind of went viral.
Tell us about the horse. Who's the horse? Curlington?
Yeah, so I claimed him probably about a year and a half ago. Kind of became the barn pet. All he does is either sleep or dance around. So loves to have the radio on. I probably have about 400 videos of him on my phone. If I was a little bit better at TikTok, we'd probably have a couple extra ones that went viral.
Well, you've won now the most entertaining horse TikTok award for 2025. So here you go.
Play his TikTok.
How does it feel?
I don't know how I'm going to celebrate. You guys give me beers or something?
Well,
we drank them.
Yeah, Ashley drank all of them.
That's fair. That's how I'm going to celebrate. I'll bring this to him, take a picture, and put it on Instagram tomorrow.
All right. Very good. Are we playing the video? Have we seen the video? Okay. So why don't we just take a look at the video?
And we'll go on to the next one.
All right, so before we go, I couldn't help but notice you brought something.
So I also own the Stallion Enticed, who's new to PA last year. So I got you guys some hats. You guys can battle it out.
Legend.
I got you guys small shirts. Yours might be a little too small, so we can exchange it upstairs. But,
Well, especially after that meal.
Yeah, thank you for having me on.
All right, Ralph Santella, Santella, Ultra Championship Racing. All right, we're for our next award. Who wants to set that one up? Who's ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Danny? I will be setting up the next award with Danny. Let's go to a quick commercial, and we'll be right back with our next TikTok award. Danny.
It's a big weekend of racing here in Pennsylvania, and the Pennsylvania Horse Racing Association has you covered. Get your free past performances now at pennhorseracing.com. Become a wager warrior and stay on top of all the action at the tracks in PA. Don't miss a minute. Visit us at pennhorseracing.com now.
I am being taller. I am here with not just our food challenge judge, Danny Vasquez, and horse trainer. He is also a TikToker, and you're new to TikTok.
Yes.
Been very impressed by all the TikToks. You're putting a lot of work into it because you're pushing out like 7 TikToks a day, it feels like. A lot. You have 2 awards today.
Oh.
All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
We got Most Cringe TikTok Award.
I get it.
There was a tie between some of those serenades that you do to your horses.
They don't like it, but I like it. It's a personal
We could tell. We could tell you like it.
The horse is like, get away from me, bro. I'm like, nah.
I was like, wait till
Today we
you.
got Elton John.
Yeah. Please. And you also have most engaging with your fans.
Yeah.
Bubble.
Bubble. Yeah. I try to engage with all of them.
I know you answer a lot of questions. That's why we say bubble. If you aren't a TikToker, you're people.
Yeah. Bubble.
Yeah. Tell everybody what bubble is.
Bubble is just when somebody asks a question and you put the little bubble on the side. And it started because I didn't know how to do it, and somebody said, hey, all you have to do is put a little bubble in the right-hand corner and you can answer the questions. I was mind blown, and ever since then I've been going, bubble.
So why do you think it's so important that horsemen and people in the industry are doing these TikToks and putting out content?
It's very important because we got to show everybody out there that this industry is awesome, that it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, that we work very hard, and this business is really, really amazing to be in. And to see the behind the scenes really just kicks it off, and people are very amazed and happy to see all that. So, yeah.
Yeah, I love the transparency that you have about like what the horses you have and who's racing and what and why you're putting them in races and why you're not putting them in races. You're very transparent about how you run your barn, and I think that's great. And then everyone, they need to follow you.
Yeah, DV Racing 666.
Ask him anything, he answers.
Don't ask about the 360s. It's my lucky numbers. It's strange, I know.
All right, well, we'll be right back with our next TikTok award.
Like sugar on my tongue, tongue, tongue. Your body is so sweet, sweet, sweet. Invite me if you come, come, come. It's all I want to eat, eat, eat. Tell your mama, tell them what. Tell your daddy, tell them what. Tell the bitches that you know what you heard about me. Tell your mama, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell the world.
The Pennsylvania Thoroughbred Horsemen's Association is the advocate for Parx Racing's horsemen and has worked hard to secure better lives for the hundreds of trainers and their families that work in the thoroughbred racing industry. Our horsemen benefit from medical coverage, trainer pension plans, and increased purses. Thanks to these horsemen, racing at Parx is the very best, providing entertainment for you and the entire family. The Pennsylvania Horsemen are proud to be part of the community and introduce a new generation of fans to the sport of kings.
All right, our next award goes to Miss Elizabeth Sotomayor, the assistant trainer to Michael Moore. You can come on up here. Her video that we're giving her an award for is walking viewers through how to properly put a horse away, why it helps, and what it means. And what it means for the horse has been a favorite for people seeing what goes on in the barn. She shares a ton of barn content and behind-the-scenes care videos and gives fans what it really looks like day-to-day in the barn. So, Elizabeth, your TikToks show so much love for the horses. What's your favorite thing about working with them?
I like everything. I love get to know them because every horse has a personality, just as we have a personality, and it's like they're very smart and they learn everything. And the most amazing thing about them is when they go and they try their heart out when they race and they won for you, and it's very rewarding. And I want to show that.
How long have you been working with horses?
20 years.
So you have a lot of experience. Yes. Did you grow up in it?
No, not at all. I was actually so scared when I started walking horses, like as a hot walker. But then you got over it, and then you learn how to handle them and to love them and take care of them. The more important thing, because that's my job. That's our job as a horseman.
So when did you decide to start filming TikTok content?
I saw one of my coworkers, a groom. He was always on TikTok, and I didn't know TikTok. And then I'm like, huh. And then I went and checked it out, and I knew that it was very easy for me to make videos. And since I'm so proud of like helping my horses, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to share like what I do, because everybody has like nobody knows like outside. Like if you ask your neighbor, they don't know that there is a racetrack, or I work with horses, and I like them to know. I like to share that.
Do you think people are surprised by how much love and attention the horses get in the barn?
I believe so. Yeah, because I also I'm starting to make lives video on TikTok, and when I kiss them and when they see that the closure that we have, they're always surprised, and they like tapping more hearts. So yeah.
All right. Well, we thank you for sharing your content. I'd like to present you with this award, Most Educational TikTok.
I really appreciate it.
All right. We will show the TikTok, and when we come back, we will have our very last award.
All right, this is the award we've all been waiting for. It is the Best Action and Most Viral TikTok Award. I mean, it's essentially, the Oscar or the Emmy for the leading performance of the year. And I'm with my guy here, Ramon Moya. First of all, here's your trophy that I know you've been waiting for.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much. It means a lot.
So just, this moment, I know like your whole career and life is built up to it. Like, what does it feel to finally be here right now?
It feels good, It feels good to finally get some traction for something positive in our sport. So I feel like, a lot of people starting to tune in, and, it feels good that my hard work's starting to pay off, because it is a lot of work making content. So.
Yeah, and so that's a good question. You mentioned me today, you're riding 2 tracks today. How do you find the time to make the content?
It's tough, I was talking to somebody about that yesterday. I spend a good 3 to 4 hours a day, either editing, uploading, or trying to respond to comments. So it's, I try to find the time in between races or when I have a little downtime. So.
So you're probably in the jocks room sometime editing, like the other jockeys looking at you and like, what the heck are you doing?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I do. And even in between sets in the morning, you know, if I have like an hour, I'll pull out my phone or iPad and start editing. So yeah, I definitely do.
All right, well, the account is Moya Rides Races, right? We're going to show a video when we're done with this interview about one of your more viral videos that had like, I think 296,000 likes, 3.6 million views. What is the type of content that you try to capture, and what do you see performing the best in terms of people reacting to it?
It's funny. Once you think you have like a type of content that you think is gonna do well, you kind of have to switch it up. At first, I just started posting videos with the music and horses breezing, and then little by little, I just took the music out. People want to hear the gait, people want to hear the horse, and then next thing you know, I started educating. I started explaining lead changes and what a furlong is and how people breathe. So it always almost changes. So once you think you have the right method and the formula to make a great video, like for instance, I posted a video Monday that I didn't even think was going to do well. It didn't have no speed. It was a horse breezing. It wasn't from the gate, and it had like 2.6 million views in like 2 days. Like, it's just, you never know with the internet, so it's always changing.
I got to know, how did you like enter the TikTok space? Was there somebody who introduced you to it? Were you just like, how did you gravitate toward that space?
It's a funny story because I never used TikTok. The only reason I started posting on TikTok was because the editing platform was a lot easier for me as opposed to Facebook or Instagram. And when I started editing on TikTok, I'm like, all right, let me post a video here. And it started to do well and catch on. So that's the only reason I started using TikTok platform. But in reality, when I, scroll for reels, I'm always on Facebook or Instagram. But the editing process on TikTok is just, way better than Facebook or Instagram.
And last question is, aside from winning this award, which I know is, recognition of your great work in this space, what are some of you talk about the comments and the way people engage with the content, some of the things that stick with you in terms of how you're, kind of reaching people and connecting with them, like maybe what some of the nicer things you've heard people say to you?
I get a lot of people that used to ride years ago, and that always resonates with me a little bit because it just makes them so happy. I mean, from the comments I read, I hear people saying, oh my God, I haven't been on a racehorse in 30 years. Wow. I used to be an exerciser in the 70s, and I wish we had these cameras back in the day. So it brings back a little nostalgia for them. And even the OTTB world too, it's starting to connect, but it's all positive, so it's great.
All right, well, Ramon Moya is your Best Action and Most Viral TikTok Award. Let's take a look at the video he won for. Good job.
No, I won't. I promise. They never ran either?
That one's never run.
Okay. How far are they going?
How far are you guys going? We're going 5-8.
Oh, us too. We'll stay together.
Oh, yeah.
Yo.
Good?
No. We'll stay together. Easy, Papa. You done?
Yeah.
Me too.
Ese es el último briseo de ese.
Nah, the first 5.
Igual que este.
We are back, and thank you for joining us again. We have the biggest day here in Pennsylvania for horse racing. We're going to be talking about the PA Derby and the Cotillion Grade 1 Stakes $1 Million races, but before that, just want to invite everybody to come out. If you're local, if you're not, you still have time to get here. Gates open at 10 a.m. First post is going to be at 11:15? Or is it
12:15.
Oh, 12:15. No, I thought it was 11.
Wait, today or tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, sorry,
Yeah, I'm
guys.
talking. Meadow.
It's the Philly cheesesteak.
Well, she's had quite a bit of beer, as you can see.
Dan's drinking
You
it.
know, she drank the whole neck of the beer, and now she's gone.
She's gone. But yeah, come on out. You still have time. It is going to be a 15 race card, 15 races. I feel bad for our announcer, Jessica. That is a lot of races to call. And, of course, the biggest ones are at the end, and that's where everyone watches, and that's where the most pressure is. She's already has concerns about having a voice. So send lollipops. We love you, Jess. You got this, girl.
You got it.
You got it. We're sending her all the love. She'll be calling them racings from dusk till dawn tomorrow. And that means a lot of betting. Got a lot of great wagering going on, a lot of specials. They have some pick fours, mandatory payouts, but we're really focusing on this broadcast on our Keystone Daily Double and our Pennsylvania Pick 4. So we're going to get to that in a minute. And again, got a shout out if you want to get your free PA Derby hat. We have some right here. We don't have to wait in the line outside of the gate, but you can get those here at the gate first thing in the morning. They are collector items, so get here early and get your free gear.
Yes.
First race of the day is going off today on Friday, which is a celebration of PA bred horses.
Yep.
So we've got the 3 big stakes races coming up later today, which we previewed. If you missed it, you could just rewind the show and get our picks. We were in agreement on a lot of it. Ashley didn't really prepare, but it's okay because she really set up the TikTok segment beautifully, which I loved.
And the food.
And the food.
The food
And
she
did
absolutely killed that
Yeah.
portion of the show.
Can we also say, like, I pack everything for these events?
Yes.
I set up the booth yesterday and I packed my truck. I have all the giveaways. I had to get the staff settled. I do a lot of other things. So I handicapped late, all right? They're carrying me. Just carrying me.
Photo finish in the first. That was exciting. That's hopefully that sets the tone for the weekend.
Meadow and I
Good
handicapped the whole card, and that's up on our Instagram, so you can check it
Yes.
out. I have no
Yes.
idea who I picked.
Yes.
racing. All right, Cotillion. Should we jump into it?
Get into it, Meadow. You have all the notes.
All right. I feel I'm in agreement with a lot of people that I've talked to, but I have Good Cheer on top, number 7. She's undefeated at this distance, ran well enough in her last 2 grade 1s, and I believe she can bounce back here. 5 for 5 at this distance, 1 and 1/16 miles, which is exactly the distance she's running today. She's sharp. She just did her 5 furlong work in 1:01 and 2. And Luis Saez from an outside post gives her a chance to avoid any trouble. I have the 1-horse Scottish Lassie second. She delivered the monster length win in the coaching club American Oaks at Saratoga and has shown she can dominate a field. Though sometimes she looks a little vulnerable when she's put under deep pressure. If Rosario gets a clean trip, the pace is honest, I think she'll be in the mix. I'm going to close out my ticket with number 2, La Cara, a Mark Casse trainee, early runner style, 2 grade 1 wins earlier in the season, and the return of the distance should suit her better than her last time out. And I also did a little reading. Trainer reports that she's been training very well recently, so I'm excited to see her. But Ashley, we talked last night at dinner. You like Indy Bay.
I do.
Yeah.
I don't, like, the distance hasn't gone it yet, but, like, I think he might like to stretch out. I don't know. I have, like, a gut feeling with the speed and everything and the workouts that this horse could do something. And like I said earlier, I picked some picks that I was, like, questioning myself looking back at them and going, what was I thinking? I want value in my ticket. I always do, so I try to throw them in. And I feel something in my gut special with this horse that, I love Staffy, and we got Tyler Claffion. So let's see what happens. I really do. But on top, I have Gold Cheer. Big fan of that horse. Love him. Was super excited when I saw he was coming. Didn't get out to the barn because I've been doing other things like setting up the booth and cleaning the bouncy ponies. Brad Cox is the trainer. Louis Ayaz in the iron. So I love Good Cheer.
Good Cheer.
Good Cheer. That seems to be a fan favorite.
That's my top pick as well. I just thought, I think one way or another there are going to be a couple of horses kind of vying for the lead. We know Lacara usually on the lead. Indy Bay stretching out with speed is going to be on the lead. Scottish Lassie, best races on the lead. I mean, the Frisette, she was a little bit off the pace and then came and kicked clear, but that's been a while now. So I think the pace should be honest. And so you're thinking that there's no way that any horse gets a better setup than Good Cheer. She'll be sitting right off of them, so I like her. And I just I was like, let me throw in something else, maybe a little bit of a spoiler play. And so I went with Clico, the 3-horse. She's only raced 4 times, has one of the highest ceilings of any horse in the race, big ownership connections, IRAD. This is a step up, but if she takes that next step, I think she's got a shot. So I went 7-3, kept it simple. I'm going to probably feel like an idiot when Scottish Lassie or Lacara wins this race.
I had 7-4, and then if I was throwing in a third, I was going Scottish Lassie. So.
Yeah, Scottish Lassie should be the favorite in this race, I think.
Yeah, for sure. But like I said, I like a good payday.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we're going for it.
Going for that.
Who did you guys put on your pick 4 ticket?
Good question. Pick 4, I went with just the 2 horses that I mentioned, Clico and Good Cheer, 3 and 7. How about you?
1 and 7, Scottish Lassie and Good Cheer.
I still fight freaking. I don't even have it up.
It's going to be on the screen.
It's okay.
It's going to be on the screen. So, yeah, I know it's Good Cheer, and I probably put the 4.
Okay,
so,
Indy Bay.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
All right. So
being
you
consistent.
Too, you left out the horses
fav-
on the inside who could be dangerous. So, well, if the favorites win, you're going to be in good shape probably. If there's a long shot, maybe we've got a shot at moving on here. So, we got to find value somewhere in this ticket, right? We need a price somewhere. So, if we don't find one in the first 2 races, maybe we find one here.
Hey, if that horse wins, everyone's buying me beer.
Wait, no. Shouldn't it be the opposite? Shouldn't you be buying if you win all that money?
No, because I gave you all the pick and you should have taken it.
True,
so,
true.
All right.
Got it.
All right. Moving on to the big race, the 14, right?
Yes.
PA Derby.
Yeah, the
PA
PA Derby. Grade 1, $1 million, another $1 million race. A lot of purse money going out tomorrow.
I know.
A lot of big names. So, all right, Dan, you kick us off.
I'm going to kick us. So, obviously, Baeza is the horse that everybody's talking about. It's the 8-horse. Has been the runner-up to Sovereignty and Journalism in the Derby, the Belmont, and then the Jim Dandy Sovereignty running behind him. Look, he's the logical horse. There should be a decent amount of speed. Horse on the inside, the 2 Altabelli, the 3 Magnitude, they've got speed. There are a few others who could go, including Moplex on the outside. Should get a nice setup. Everyone, it just makes too much sense, though. And for me, like, taking a horse at a short price who makes too much sense, who hasn't yet been able to win, I kind of was like, maybe I'm going to move away from Baez a little bit. He could win this race.
He's also a half-brother to the 2023 Kentucky Derby winner, Mage. So,
yep.
I mean,
they've got powerful connections. That Dan Puka has produced a number of, like, really big horses. So, like, look, the pedigree's there. He's a quality horse. He's run big races, and he's only been beaten by, the horse that's going to probably win Horse of the Year. So, I get the case for him, but I'm looking for a horse that's maybe sort of moving in the right direction, improving now at the right time. And for me, that was 6, Goal-Oriented. Just visually watching that horse running the Haskell, I was there that day. He battled. Like, he hadn't shown in the past that he usually he had, like, sort of one thing. He went to the lead and faded, or stalked and just didn't make a move late. In that race, he was up with a close pace, still battled, kicked on, and really only got passed in the closing stages of the races by Journalism and Gosker, kind of edge clear. Goal-oriented for me is as close as I come to having a extremely confident can't-miss pick this weekend. So I'm going with goal-oriented. Bob Baffert's won this race, Pennsylvania Derby, 4 times. This would be 5. He already has the record. He would just be increasing the record, Irad Ortiz, SF Racing, Starlight Connections, that whole team. I think all systems go for goal-oriented, the 6. And then I'm using Gosker just because they, I think that they are, at this moment, to date, they've shown that they're pretty equal horses. I think goal-oriented is going to take that next step, but I wouldn't want to miss out on Gosker because I've been betting Gosker and not getting paid. So now, if he wins, I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I didn't have him. So I went 6-9, goal-oriented, and Gosker. And in my pick 4 ticket, I added Bowplex, the 10 horse on the outside, who I think is better than the race we saw in Saratoga, the Jim Dandy last time.
So I actually went 6, 8, 9, so we kind of have the same horses in the mix there. I'm putting goal-oriented on top as well. Finished 3rd in the Haskell Stakes behind Journalism. Ran well in the Preakness. Seems to be very versatile with the running style. Again, trained by Bob Baffert, who has a great record in this race. Bob's going to have him ready to go today. He's fresh, in form, and I think this race has his name all over it. I'm going to put Baeza second. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to put him on top or not. It seemed to me like a risk because he's always just right there in the money in these stakes races, but he can't win. And I didn't want to risk it and put him on top because I'm not confident that today is his day or not, but he's always just right there. Like he's always in the money, but he just can't seem to get it done. So I have him as second, and I'm going to put Gosker third. Runner up to Journalism in both the Preakness and the Haskell, has shown he can compete with the top horses. He has stamina. He seems to be consistent, and strong connections here. Likes to battle, so I have him for third.
Well, we have similar tickets till we get to the last one. So, of course, goal-oriented on top. Then I have the 8. And then I threw in 7. Is it Tuz?
Truz. Big
Truz.
Truz.
Okay, that's again where I'm going value. Like, everyone's going to be like, Ashley was smoking.
I like it. It's a good stab.
Hey, but there's a lot of good things. He had a very impressive win at his Ellis Park Derby. He won by 7 lengths. He hasn't done 2 turns. He only has experience 1 time doing 2 turns. So, yes, we have some sketchy things. He is in the 7. He could get some traffic in front of him, but let's all go with a hope and a prayer and see what happens. I think he has what it takes. That's my long shot. That's my value. I think he has the speed. We'll see if he can handle the 2 turns and stretch out a little bit for me.
I feel like you're good at pointing out the long shots, though. I feel like that's kind of
when
your
I
forte.
hit them, it's so nice.
Yeah.
And I usually get like at least 1 a week. We handicap a lot of races, but they do turn out all right when they do. But sometimes I just get like a gut feeling. He's a stalker, and I'm hoping that he just gets placed in the right position. It is a big field. I didn't see anything that scratched, but I've been working all day, so something could have happened. That field's pretty wide. But again, let's hope for no traffic. He gets a good break out of the gate, and the horse, player gods say Ashley gets some long shots on her ticket.
Cheesesteak gods too. You treated them well.
They didn't treat me very well. I've been belching a lot.
Hey, you're wearing the blue. You got the first place. Notice you're not wearing
this was given to me because of effort.
You're ashamed.
It was out of effort.
This is shameful. This you better pick up the pace on here. I want to mention one other horse.
Okay.
Brendan Walsh trains Gosker, who we talked about, the 9 horse. He also trains the 4 horse, David of Athens. There is incredible hype around this horse. Posted a 96 buyer last out in Allowance Company. The word is that this horse is ready for this type of competition. He actually, like I said, he trains in company with Gosker, outwork Gosker. So David of Athens, you're going to get a bigger price, 12-1. Don't sleep on that horse. I didn't use him on my ticket, and that's going to be the one where if he beats me, I'm going to be like, oh.
He's my 4th. Like,
You got him there, yeah?
Yeah, he's in there.
He's a price.
He's highlighted.
Yeah.
I was like, but I really wanted to go for Big Truz.
There you go.
I don't know. There's a gut feeling there. Again, everyone's buying me beers. Buying me beers if I hit.
So what was the total cost of your tickets? How much did your pick 4 ticket cost?
I'm very frugal.
Okay.
So I'm keeping the base pays, 50-cent base pay for pick 4 ticket, $9.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. And then I have a $4 Keystone Daily Double ticket.
Okay. And you say the race that you're most confident in the sequence would be which one?
Presque Isle Mile, Encino.
Okay, very
I
good.
singled him on my pick 4. I'm feeling very confident enough to only use one horse there, so
Love it.
Yeah.
Ashley, how much is your ticket?
So my pick 4, my Pennsylvania pick 4, I am at $24. I went deep on the Masters because I think that's the race. Like, that was my most exciting race for me to handicap, and probably the one I probably spent the most time on. Just that field is going to be impressive. That's going to be a really good race to watch.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited for that. The one I'm most confident in.
8:36 tonight.
I know.
8:36?
We'll be in the casino.
Good
Or
Lord.
we'll be at Chicky and Pete's eating
My
our
God.
second.
I'm going to be asleep. I mean, you let me know if my ticket's still alive tomorrow.
No, we're going to be at Chicky and Pete's eating more cheesesteak. Yeah, so I would say the Presque Isle Mile is the one I'm most confident in. I think 10 really has it. So that I could have singled it, but sometimes I get worried about singling it.
So you're both on Encino as being your best bet.
Yeah.
I think for me, goal-oriented would be, if I singled anywhere, it should have probably been goal-oriented, thinking about it now. But I'm with you. I think Encino's got a good shot. I think the Wine Steward's sneaky, though. I wouldn't want to get knocked out by the Wine Steward. My ticket costs $24, 50-cent base. You play it for $1 if you've got $48. Try to double your hit. And then the Keystone Daily Double, it's a $4 ticket. I went Candy Reward and Stormcast 7-9 in the Masters, and then I went 6-9 goal-oriented Gosker in the Pennsylvania Derby, so $4 base. You could play it for $5 for $20 total ticket, or you could play it for $10 or $1,000.
Yeah, you're rich. You're going to the deep pocket.
Yeah, I don't have that.
That $10?
$10 ticket. Come on now. I mean, it's dollar base, so you want to get a little more action than just $1, right? If you got a $4 ticket.
I have a $6 Keystone Daily Double going with that low dollar base.
There you go.
So
just straight $6.
6.
Okay.
All right, we're good.
Yeah.
What's your double?
Oh, it's
total?
it's $4.
Oh, it's $4. Okay. All right.
It's 4.
All right. Good.
So I
mean,
think that
yeah.
we're gonna wrap it up here because we don't want to miss the second
know.
race. We're getting into the thick of PA Day at the races here, and I know we want to go up and see some of our stallion owners as well in Stallion Alley upstairs with the breeders.
Yeah,
Dinner or lunch they're having. We're gonna
we've
go sneak
covered
up.
it all.
We're gonna go steal more food because that's
know.
all we talk about on this road. This whole show.
It's food.
It's food and horses.
Can I say how much fun this was? I really, really appreciate you inviting me and America's Best Racing here. This has been awesome. I will have to work to get this weight off that I've added, but it was cool. From the picks to the food to the TikTok and all. This was awesome. So thank you for having us here. Really appreciate it.
Love
you.
it. And
thank you.
Tune into our IG tomorrow because America's Best Racing is going to do our Instagram takeover. So they'll be on our stories, posting some fun stuff, and Dan will be here giving away some Hot to Trot Stanley Cups. So come find Dan.
And not doing karaoke.
No. I'm going to go find a karaoke machine. I'm getting a lunch break.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
that does it.
We'll be here all weekend long. We have some tables set up, some giveaways. We'll be around. Come chit-chat horse racing.
Go see Jalen.
Yeah, go to Presque Isle. If you're up in that area, Presque Isle, Jalen's there. She's got her giveaways.
All right.
It's going to be a late night at Presque Isle.
Yeah.
Late night.
Send us your picks. We love when you guys send us information. Send us who you're betting on this PA Derby, Masters, PA Day at the races. I want to know who your cotillion pick is. Put me to shame, please, because I do not try to say I'm a handicapper. This is what I do for fun. I am not a racing analyst. I am not a podcast host. I just pretend to be one. So thank you guys for all tuning in and joining us here on Hot to Trot. We don't know when we'll see you again. No, we have actually episodes already filmed. But I don't know when we'll see you live again.
We have some things in the works.
We're discussing.
The gears are grinding.
Always grinding here. It's scary. All right. Well, we'll see you soon, and make sure you check out those 2 big bets that we're having crossover with the Keystone Daily Double and the Pennsylvania Pick 4. Have a great day, guys.
Thanks for listening, and thank you to the Standardbred Breeders of Pennsylvania for sponsoring Hot to Trot. We'll see you next time.